Good morning, Libra, and welcome to your reading for the month of September 2023. I just want to take this opportunity to apologize for the lateness of the videos. I have definitely been feeling the effects of the full moon in Pisces, the super blue moon, and all of the retrograde planets that are traveling backwards in space right now. I also have some other stuff going on. It's been bringing up a lot of things. So that being said, enough with the excuses. Here I am, and here is your reading for the month of September. Okay. Universe, what kind of gods, goddesses, archetypes, and different forms of consciousness will be surrounding the beautiful Libra for the month of September 2023? So since it is a 9-month, September is the 9th month of the year, I will be shuffling it 9 times just to get that energy in. First card, the Wheel of Fortune. So Jupiter, who rules the Wheel of Fortune, he is going stationary retrograde next week. Okay, this coming week. So you're gonna have to bear with me here. I have a new camera and a new program that I'm using, and I'm not really liking how I'm not being able to mirror what my actions are. So here we are. So the Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps there will be some changes in your fortune coming up, my dear Libra. The wheel is turning in your favor, and Jupiter perhaps will be asking you to go over some the things that you have been working on for the last half of the past half of the year, the first half. Okay, and to go over themes of what's working with and what is not. Okay, we also have the snake here. This is about vibrating at a high frequency, so you're being encouraged to make sure you are vibrating from a place of gratitude that only will bring in more things to be grateful for. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune is a number 10 card, so this can signify that you are an end of a cycle, and now the wheel it's turning into a new cycle. So I often say that September is like a quasi new year. We go from partying in the summer, perhaps overindulging in libations and food, and now it is time to get back into Virgo mode. The sun is in Virgo right now. We are being encouraged to get more focused, but get back on track, get more organized, declutter our minds and our environments. So there's a saying that says if your environment is cluttered, like your house is cluttered, your mind is also going to be cluttered. So let's declutter both areas of our life. Okay. And the Sphinx is co-creating with the universe. So make sure that you're putting your manifestations and what you want out into the universe. Vocalize them and be as specific as possible. Okay. And we have all the fixed signs here. Okay, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Perhaps you're being also encouraged to utilize the characteristics and the archetypes from these signs to help you manifest as well. Okay, we will get some more cards, but September has been showing to be quite a good month for finances for all of the signs. So this is interesting to see. But you have to do some work for it. It's not just going to fall out of the sky. Yes, so, and if you see here, all of this, I don't know if you can see, but they are all holding books. Okay, so maybe you need to be doing some research to different ways that you can increase your finances or your luck. So the Wheel of Fortune, the fortune doesn't always have to mean money. It can mean time. It can mean spending time with your family. It could be love. What does abundance mean for you? What does fortunate mean to you, being fortunate? Maybe having some free time, not having to work all the time. What does that mean for you? What would an increase in fortune mean to you? And start reading and doing some research. You gotta work with the universe. The universe isn't gonna do all the work for you. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is a 10 card. I will shuffle it 10 times. I can't talk and count, so I'm sorry. Not that skilled. Right. Second card is the Four of Cups. All right. The Four of Cups here. This gentleman has been a little complacent. Like I had said, you're not going to get anything for free. So you're going to have to do some work for this fortune to come in for you. Okay? The universe is giving you something, and you need to be open to receive it. So things also might manifest in ways that you don't expect. So we are being encouraged to be flexible here. So if you have in mind your end goal, right, and you have a specific methodology or a strategy in how you expect it to happen, how you expect it to manifest, it might not happen that way, but you still might get the end goal. So just because it doesn't look like the way that you expected things to happen, okay, so say you want money and you expect to win the lottery, or you expect to get a job promotion, to get a raise in an increase in finances. So your end goal is increase in finances, but we need to be open to how we get to that. Okay, we need to be less rigid in our process and the journey. It's all about the journey. Okay, so we need to be open to different avenues and different paths on how we get to the end goal, and this can increase the capability of this happening, right? And this can also be a card of boredom. So perhaps you have been bored, or just not, you get a little bit fed up with how things are looking in your life, or have been looking in your life. But now the universe is coming in, and this might be Jupiter right here, coming in September and giving you something to work with that Wheel of Fortune. But you need to be open to receiving it. See how he's closed off here? See how he's closed off from receiving? You ever know anything about body language? Standing like that, it means you're being closed off. So open up your arms, open up your heart, and be open to receiving from the universe, because the universe has a lot to give you in the month of September. All right, so for after the Four of Cups, please. Four. The Two of Cups. All right, so the Two of Cups here can signify partnerships. It can signify partnerships in business, or something that is in alignment with your values and what you hold dear to your heart. This can also mean love, okay? So we could have perhaps someone with like a Sagittarius, perhaps, as Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. But this person might look extremely different from you. These two people are made to look very different. They come from different worlds, different cultures, different backgrounds. So maybe this could be a business partnership as well. But there is communication going to be coming in. This is the caduceus here. That's a symbol of Mercury. Mercury is the messenger of the gods. So there could be some communication coming in, some open communication coming in with regards to someone giving you a love offer or someone coming in as a partner in business. Now, this is your higher self angel as well. And this can signify communicating with your higher self. So try to listen to your intuition, be open to your dreams, and trust in your instinct. And try to pay attention to signs from the universe that are happening all the time. Synchronicities, nudges, knowings, inklings, increased intuition, psychic abilities, okay? Animals, songs that are playing. If something stands out to you, it is for a reason. So start paying attention to all of those things that are happening out in the outside world that are trying to communicate with you. It's your higher self or your guides trying to communicate with you and trying to help you navigate and try to help you on your path, so you can see that the universe is giving you opportunities all the time to increase your fortune. But you need to be flexible in how you see it and how the path might be unfolding in front of you. Okay? Oh, wrong deck. So we're going to now get some clarifying cards here, okay? For the Wheel of Fortune, please. Beautiful Libra, 10. The Four of Coins. The Four of Coins, yes, okay. Yeah, the Four of Coins signifies being rigid or being inflexible. That's funny that I had mentioned that previously. Oh my God. There we go. This could also mean banking, okay, a banker. But this gentleman, he usually is sitting in front of a city and he is holding on tightly to his pentacle. Oh my God, I need a new camera. He's holding on tightly to his pentacle, and the pentacle is aligned to his heart and his mind, and he is being grounded as well. So there could be some increases in finances that are approaching you, okay? But if I'm assuming that this is the luck perhaps that is coming towards you, is perhaps an increase of finances, but we need to be less rigid and more flexible in how we acquire those things. So if you have your mind set on one way of getting more finances, try to be thinking outside the box to come up with different strategies, or be open to new strategies and opportunities coming in. Perhaps there might be some people that you might be meeting in the month of September. So be open to perhaps some partnerships happening there. Okay? Pay attention to what comes across your path in the month of September, because this could be a sign from the universe that you need to take an opportunity where it presents itself. Okay? For the Four of Cups, please. Thank you, universe. The Three of Cups. Yes, you might be meeting people. This is a very, this is a card that signifies celebration and parties. Celebration and parties, people, socializing. Okay. So there might be an opportunity here that arises during a social event. And this will lead to you celebrating even more. But from what I see, be open to invitations for some sort of social event, perhaps. If you don't want to go, try to think it as a way that it's the universe telling you might be meeting someone that might be helpful to you in the future. Okay, and that might help you develop some more stability with regards to your finances moving forward. For the Two of Cups, please, and thank you, universe. Two. Networking can be very uncomfortable for some people. I don't like forcing myself to talk to people or with the intention of something, I get something out of it. I'm not like that, and I can get quite overwhelmed when I'm having to be put on the spot, or when I need to communicate with people in a non-genuine manner. But you know, with practice, sometimes you need to learn when opportunity can arise. Community is very important right now. It is a major theme that is coming up in a lot of the readings and in the astrology as well as we move into the age of Aquarius. So try to step out of your comfort zone. Try to step out of the comfort zone. If you're an introvert, try being a little bit more extroverted. Stop staying in your house all the time. This is a time where we need to start building a community and opening ourselves up to new partnerships and new people, new support circles. Because we are going to be more community oriented in the future, and we can all lean on each other, and you know, we all have something to offer in our community. So we need to start stepping outside of our comfort zone and making those connections in the community, okay? And it'll be proved to be beneficial to you. I hate networking as well, and I hate talking to people when it's forced, but sometimes you need to do that. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. And you don't need to stay there for long, right? Okay, 2. The 8 of Cups. Okay. So we have the 8 of Cups with the 2, with the 2 of Pentacles. So this meeting of minds in a social environment, perhaps. Okay, your Jupiter is now turning the wheel in your favor. Come on. And you're going to be able to walk away from things that are no longer serving you anymore. So being less rigid, being more flexible to how the universe and Jupiter is going to bring opportunities into your life to better your financial situation. Look out for social invitations to parties or social events or meetings of minds. pay attention to other signs that may go on throughout the day that may give you some clues as to what direction to take. And this is all going to assist you in leaving things that no longer serve you, leaving your old life behind, and walking towards the Nine of Cups, which is, there we go, which is spiritual fulfillment and contentment, and basking in energy of being satiated and satisfied with life. Okay? If you have tried things before and they haven't worked out, do not be afraid to move on from them. Give it enough time. When you try new things, you don't want to quit right away, but if you realize that things are not working, stop wasting time on trying to make it work. I get something about being like forcing things. Don't force things, but also step outside your comfort zone. Feel with your intuition and paying attention to the signs on what avenue you should spend your energy on and what you shouldn't. Okay, very cool reading. Okay, so Libra, I hope that you enjoyed that. If you want a more holistic view on what is going on with your month of September, please watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, and that can kind of illustrate a little bit more as to what's going to be happening for you in September. Okay, so if you'd like that, please subscribe to my channel and like the video as well. And I will see you next month. Take care. Bye.